Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you. Today, we are taking a look at Astro Prospector. I want to thank the dev for reaching out and offering an opportunity to play the game. This has been out for a bit now, but they just rolled out an update called Endless Coffee. It's a new survival type mode, but we're going to play the story mode, and we're going to roll a brand new campaign here and let you see what's going on. This is an incremental game, and I think that incrementals and roguelites feel similar because both reward steady, repeatable progression. In incremental games, you're accumulating resources over time to unlock upgrades that are going to make each cycle feel faster, and we're going to get that nice meta progression over time, feeling of progress. And the beautiful thing about all of it is we're out there trying to mine coffee beans. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, it's going to be great. So sit back, grab a cup of your favorite hot beverage, or cold if you prefer, because we're going to get into it here. And, well, we're going to have a good time. Greetings, Rebels. SpaceCorp is taking over all the AstroCoffee in the universe. Launch to their cofferoid fields and mine as many beans as you can. Ship comes with a built-in automatic laser that looks for nearby targets. You will get sleepy after a while in space, so act quickly. Use beans and other resources to upgrade your ship and grow powerful, just like in real life. Return AstroCoffee to humanity. We are counting on you. Okay. All right. So we've got an upgrade tree here. Repair the ship and unlock upgrades. This is just the beginning of the adventure. I'll let you read that part yourself because this is a family show, right? Yeah, of course it is. So, here's the beauty of this chill little incremental game. We are literally just floating around, auto-zapping these cofferoids until we get sleepy, of course, which is happening right now. See, the eyelids are closing. The eyes are getting heavy. Now it's time to go back home, but that's okay. Once home, we take a sip. Cheers to all of you. I'm actually out here with a Starbucks Dark Roast today. I'm in the process of cleaning the Mocha Master and doing some descaling. It's been a while since I've done the descaling, you know, but I did a nice mixture of distilled white vinegar and water, and well, it's gonna be quite nice once the process has completed. All right, see, we got two that time. That's nice. All right, we are going to increase our coffee time and overall awake time. Now, all of you will have to let me know what you think, right? Because I think we've only shown one incremental off on the channel, and I quite liked it. It was the game with the cube inside the cube where we've got to stay alive for 60 seconds, right? You remember that one? It's fun. And I like these types of games. I think that they're similar to roguelites for all the reasons that I listed off as we were diving in. But let me know your thoughts, you know, because if you want to see more incrementals, well, boy, I'll tell you what, there are a ton of additional games that would become available to show off on the channel. But I think, you know, the reason I like these games, they're just so chill. You just jump in, you start playing, and you're having fun right away. Not to say I don't mind a longer onboarding phase, you know, where they're teaching us a number of things. Reduced laser cooldown. Gotta hit faster. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll share the love around, right? Yeah, I don't mind games that have maybe the slightly longer onboarding experience where tutorials are really important, and then, you know, of course, the goat goes to record and still makes mistakes anyways. That doesn't happen a lot out here, right? At least we can all agree on that. But, yeah, sometimes it's nice to just jump into something and you're playing within, you know, the first couple minutes. Yeah. I mean, there are incremental games out there where what you're doing is digging a hole, you know? Last time we live streamed, we were talking about Idle Cub's channel, and, you know, Idle Cub plays a lot of incremental games. Cub's awesome. I really enjoy Cub's channel. But lots of incrementals are out there, and yeah, I mean, there's games where you're literally just digging a hole. You know, it's very interesting. It's an interesting space to me. We're also talking about how a collab with Cub would be awesome in 2026. Hey, I'm open. I'm open. All right, collect 15 beans. We did it. And for this, we're going to get, well, probably a bottle of Ludens, right? You have a new task. Destroy 1 SpaceCorp machines. All right. Well, let's keep improving here. I'm actually going to save the beans this time, I think. Ooh, bomb voyage. Unlock bombs. To detonate a bomb, fly over it with your ship. Oh, we need to try that at least. Right? See, part of the fun is just seeing how we're able to develop and get stronger along the way. Okay, so turns out the bombs are incredible. And you know, you can die and end your run, but that's the other nice thing. You're right back in a moment's time. All right, can we? I was hoping to bomb that guy and get rid of him. I don't know if they consider that a SpaceCorp machine, the shootery guy there, but we're gonna find out. Increase bombs range by 0.6 units. Well, that would be nice. What is this? Add 10% extra base to. Oh, okay. All right, you know what? Maybe we're gonna go with this. And put some love into the laser this time, right? Yeah, so long story short, I'd be very open to covering more incremental games if, you know, the majority of us like those. I think they are adjacent to the rogue space enough where we're not venturing out way outside of our normal territory. All right, 7 beans a time is not too bad. Look at this. Look at this. Now, I'm not ready to do magnesis yet. I know that's going to shock many of you. I'm going to put another point into our laser power here and overall damage, so that we can be even better set up to take on one of these evil machines. You know what? Maybe we want to do that this time. Let's try not to die here. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so those drop 3. You know, my guess is that is not one of the machines. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so the game did lock up for a second there, and I went ahead and restarted, and we are back in. It did give us credit for taking out the ship, and now we have a new task of destroying 25 cofferoids, so we've got that going for us. And I did buy the bigger bang for an even better explodey on our bomb. Let's go ahead and increase the base damage by 2 as well, and we're gonna keep rocking out here because of course we are. How dare you? All right, we've got even better bombs, taking out these coffee roids, right? I'm having fun with it. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. We are officially into, well, what those of us in the Americas call Black Friday. That's when all the stores put on massive sales. But I have to be honest with you, I ran out for coffee this morning, and I didn't feel like it was overly crowded on the streets. You know, I even stopped into Home Depot real quick, and I will say I noticed some extra people, but it was nothing crazy. And I just wondered to myself, you know, with online shopping these days, do people still line up and stand outside all night? Is that still a thing that happens? All right. Still doing 7 beans a time. I don't mind that at all. Let's go with some speed here. And then next time we'll add additional 5 seconds of time. That'll be helpful. Yeah, we had a really nice Thanksgiving. The Popeyes turkey was just tremendous. Everything turned out really great. I had a lot of turkey, I'll tell you what. You know, usually I'm only a fan of the dark meat of the world, but you know, this Popeyes turkey, I was happy eating any of it. All right, so let's go with some additional time, and I feel it's only right to take a sip. Cheers to all of you. If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help more people see this video and learn about the game, and support this dev. This is a really neat incremental game so far. All right. Yeah, so we had turkey, and we had candied sweet potatoes, and you know, it was funny because for the longest time I haven't been the hugest fan of pecans, and so you know, I've gotten a little bit more adventurous with foods. And you're gonna say, wait, are we saying adventurous because you eat pecans now? That is precisely what we are saying. Okay, all right. All right, task completed. Okay, all right. You have a new task. Destroy 5 SpaceCorp machines. Wow, okay. That's probably going to take a moment or two. Let's see what we got here. License to flow. Go through flow rings to gain 1 brain and upgrade your ship during the run. Okay, all right, just like in real life. I'm going to go base damage again, and let's get, 15 seconds. That's nice. That's a nice little boost. So anyway, my mom was still, you know, considering the fact that I don't like pecans, and so she made half the tray with pecans and half without. And so she goes to scoop me some, and she said, you know, I made it with and without, and So she goes to, you know, scoop me the without, and I said, oh, you know, I'm open to either. And, yeah, she was slightly flustered with finding that information out, which you know, I took some joy in that, you know. I did. It was funny. Yeah, my wife did garlic green beans. She sauteed them with a bunch of seasoned salt, and oh man, it was really good. Really, really good. We had some rolls from one of the local bakeries that we'll sometimes stop and get a loaf of bread from. Those were fantastic. Everything just came together. The company was awesome. The football was great. Something about Thanksgiving football, right? All right, so I know we gotta start breaking these machines here. Goat's definitely taking his time with the challenges, but I also appreciate that they dropped 3. We are not gonna have enough time. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, can we get one more? Nice. We're definitely starting to build a lot more power. I want to take this thing out next time, or one of these times. So in order to do that, this would probably be nice for us. This would definitely be nice for us. Oh, let's do this one now. Another 10% base damage. We can zoom in and out here to get a better gander at our skill tree. Okay. Don't you love the pouring sound and the sipping sound? Some of you probably think that's me. It's not. It's not me. It's not me. I'll tell you when it's me. I would always say cheers if it was me. All right. Okay, we gotta... All right, here's what I'm thinking. So we take this guy out first, right? And then we start on this one, maybe? Yeah? I mean, if we can hit it with the bombs, we're gonna get there in no time. Ooh. Okay. SpaceCorp machine defeated. Ooh, we got a special drop here. I wouldn't want that in my grinder. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh, collect 100 beans. Wow. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is... Ooh. Look at that. Absolutely gonna do that. Increased laser range. Oh, now you're talking. Come on, do we just go all in on that? You bet your hindy. Let's do that. Okay, this is getting good, folks. Oh, man. All right. Okay, so this is interesting because as we get better, they're gonna get better. Oh, no. All right, well, that's okay. That's okay. We were cut short. All right, we're absolutely going magnesis this time. You know I've been holding back. I've been resisting temptation. Okay. Oh, wow. A lot of beans dropped by the attack ships. Now, I am controlling the ship with the mouse pointer. It goes wherever the pointer goes. Oh boy, wow. This is gonna get challenging. All right, let's go. Oh, here we go. Go through flow rings. Why don't we try some flow rings this time? All right, show us the flow rings. Oh, there we go. Okay. You know, some additional range on the laser would be awesome. We'll keep building that too. Spinning mic. All right, this is where magnesis is really going to start to come into play. And I know what some of you are thinking right now. You know, that goat is just a master strategist. He knows about the magnesis. He knows when it's going to be valuable. I would say you're correct. I would say you're correct. Yeah, let's go range on it, and let's go magnesis on it, and oh yeah, More time for each 2 flow rings. That's great. And we'll go additional damage too. See, this is nice. Even more beans, even more upgrades. What could go wrong? All right. That was close. That was a close one. I would imagine at some point we'll get a shield so that we can take more than one hit. That will also be nice for us. All right, perfect. Oh, this is going to be a profitable flight, I feel. You know, can we take down Spinning Mike? Oh, that's no good. That's no good, I would agree. Cheers to you. I'm going to take a sip here. You know, something about seeing all the coffee beans constantly, it makes you want to sip coffee. It's the perfect game for this channel. You have a new task. Collect 20 flow rings. All right. All right. I mean, I could be convinced on range. I really could. Oh, speaking of... Okay, we're going to take the shield. We're going to take range. And that's apparently all we're going to take. Okay. Awesome. I noticed, too, that off to the right in our hub area that we've moved from Zone 1 to Zone 2. At least that's what I'm going to call it. Or maybe that just refers to the fact that we're going to get 2 beans dropped for each coffee roid. All right. I like that the bombs just kind of chill out there. For situations, oh boy, that's... I was looking at that saying, oh boy, that's not going to work out. Yeah, it's just not going to work out, is it? All right, so I am thinking a little bit more base damage, reduce bomb cooldown time. Yeah, let's get more bombs happening out there. Not bad. I think these incremental type games would be excellent for live streams as well. Just very chill. Makes chatting with you all very easy. All right. Ooh. One of these days, Spinning Mike is gonna bite it. Today will not be the day. And you're saying, yeah, not with that attitude, Goat. It's true. It's true. Let's expand the range on the bombs again. And what's this guy? Every laser deals 5% extra base damage for each other active laser. Yes, that sounds great. Unlock automatic SpaceCorp Seeker module, gaining access to new weapons and upgrades. Oh man, all right. Yeah, so we've moved to the Milky Crop section. Well, don't mind if we do. And you know, as we add even more range, that will help us keep the beams active as well. And that is straight out of the Goat Tactician book. Tell you what, that's a freebie. That's a freebie for you. All right, let's grab that. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we're still collecting the rings and making progress. And it feels good. Add 10% extra base damage to laser. I could see that. Reduce bomb cooldown. I could see that as well. All right, let's go base damage. And that'll hit that percentage as well because math. Yeah, you like to see a coffee roid blow up right off the bat. The damage is feeling nice. This is that point in Wall World where you get so much power that the mining it literally just takes a second. Love that point. All right, let's see if we can make it through this guy. Awesome. Boy, lots of coffee beans all over the place. You're saying, go, we need more magnesis. Come on, buddy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. Take a quick sip there. Cheers to all of you. Thanks so much for all the support. This has been quite the year on YouTube. Do we go more magnesis this time? Or do we add to the base damage again? I mean, I like both options. Could do this too. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh man, that was a heck of a bomb. All right, one time. We're close. There it is. All right. SpaceCorp machine defeated. Awesome. Oh, that knocked us into the next sector there, maybe? Or just the third part of Milky Crops. Maybe that's what we'll have to get a little bit further and see what happens here, right? Add 10% extra damage. Increase critical hit chance by 10%. Crit hit does 150% damage. That would be nice. All right, let's do that. Reduce bomb cooldown again. Or we just go magnesis, right? Ooh, max level. Okay. Add some base damage percentage as well. What could go wrong? All right, let's see what they're throwing at us here. So are these going to drop? Okay, so they're still dropping 2. But they have gotten a little bit more durable, which is fine. Ooh, barely flew past that one. All right. Who's thinking we need a third laser? I'm ready. I'm ready. There we go. Oh, this is a big old coffee roid. Kaguya Depot. Oh my. All right, so they're not messing around. I wonder if I got to take out that that little pod ship first before we go after the big boy. Increase critical hit damage by 10% base damage. You know, I think... Ooh, that's interesting. Add 6 seconds of coffee. That would be nice too. All right, we'll add a little bit more time. Reduce the bomb cooldown again because those are really good. Quite helpful. All right. And as far as I know, we are still working towards the flying through the rings, right? Is it still a thing we're doing? Take a look at the end of the round. Nice. All right. Let's attack the battery first, because I think that's how this works. Yep. Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Now maybe we can take the ship out. I doubt we're gonna have enough time. All right, but that is how that works. Yeah, still working on the flow rings. Okay. Let's go with some additional damage there, and we'll go with bomb cooldown time as well. We'll go right into a relaunch. Cheers to all of you. I have one of my buddies in town. One of my old college roommates, so we're gonna get together. We're gonna do dinner somewhere. I don't know where yet. But I do know we're gonna end up at Cheesecake Factory for a nice coffee and a slice. This is like a yearly thing we do when he's in town. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you broke my heart. Okay. Well, at least we got the 20 flow rings done. Okay. Destroy 70 coffee roids. No problem. So, increase 1 base damage for each. Oh, that's interesting. Oh boy. Oh, this is, see, now they're really tugging on the heartstrings here. All right, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that as well. And we add 1% extra base damage to laser. Huh. I think I'd like to put the points into this so we can get more flow rings, and perhaps... No, I'm not ready to plunk points into that just yet. It's interesting because either way you're going to get more powerful, but you're still fighting with yourself. Well, but you know what's optimal? What's the best choice right now? I like that. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe don't fly between those two. All right. Let's go with that, and then probably next time I'll do the lucky boom. Yeah, everybody kind of gets incrementally better as we play more. So we are going to hit up Cheesecake Factory, and if you've ever been there, you know that they have, well, 29 different kinds of cheesecake. And I always struggle, you know, I do, because, like, a lot of the options are really good. You know, do you want s'mores cheesecake? Do you want chocolate peanut butter cheesecake? What kind of cheesecake would you like today? Because, yes, we have all of those. All right, are we gonna? Oh, okay. Well, we were set up. It's gonna be a damage and an amount of time thing, I think. And perhaps this as well. So let's do that. Let's do that again. We're gonna have to become a regular crit commander, I think. Oh, we just literally flew right on top of one of those rings. It spawned right where we were. That's pretty funny, actually. Of course, the more we fly through those, the stronger we're gonna get for this particular round, which is great. Let's try it. Let's try for it. We've gotten big and strong at this point, so let's see if we can do it here. All right, step one. And we want to have 2 lasers going at all times, if possible, right? Come on, one time. There it is. There it is. Outstanding. Okay. Good job. Look at us. Look at us. Now, let's see here. I was hoping for, you know, like an additional laser option. Oh, look at this. Gang a new laser when reaching 3 flow ring. Yeah, we can do that, right? Of course we can. Speaking of, let's decrease the flow ring respawn time. Increase coffee dropped. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. That sounds great. Reduce the bomb cooldown again. Okay, we got some nice stuff happening, and we've moved into Sector 4. All right. We're gonna go grab that because that is gonna give us another laser, right? Yeah, there it is. We got a 3rd now. That's fantastic. Which of course is gonna help our multiplier. Oh boy. Yeah. Don't stand there. Don't breathe this. It's still, it's just 1%. I feel like saving him would be better. All right, we will go and grab that. There it is. And I know what you're thinking. Boy, Goat, we're suddenly looking light from a magnesis standpoint. I know. I think so too. Oh boy, the bullets are getting very bullety lately. My goodness. Okay, so 20 SpaceCorp machines. Well, then probably what we want to be thinking about is damage, right? To really take down those machines. Every laser deals 5% extra base damage for each other active laser. Yes. Let's expand that again as well. Okay. And truth be told, my brother also appreciates rogues and indie titles, and I had heard about this game a while back, but again, you know, I was kind of on the fence. Like, is this something we show on the channel? It's not necessarily a roguelite. And so I mentioned this game to my brother, and he ended up picking it up and loving it, and he's been telling me to play it ever since. And so I just sent him a text message with a picture of the screen and the game up, and he was very happy to see it happening. Add 6 seconds of coffee. Yeah, it would be good, but there are probably better things, right? Increase slow time when hit by 0.3 seconds. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. A little bit more time. I think we need another shield, right? You're saying, my goodness, we needed another shield 10 minutes ago. Goat, come on. Be honest. Alright, let's go grab that ring. Oh, boy. Can we get behind this guy? There it is. Alright. Let's stay behind you. Perfect. Got the extra laser now. Let's go grab that ring. Alright. Stuart Lussar. Oh boy. Alright. There's a big shield on this guy. But I think we can get him. Oh boy. Oh. Ran into some bullet traffic there for real. Let's see. So that is going to open up the path to that, right? So it might be time. Okay, maybe just one for now. Let's go there as well. Work on that crit chance. Okay. Now we got to knock out this next challenge in order to get something good. Oh, right into the bullets twice. Come on, goat. Come on. Okay. Do we do this? I suppose. How much is that costing us each time? Oh, wow. All right. Well, not too bad given how many we pick up each round, right? Yeah, this is the perfect game for, you know, one of those days where you're like, you know, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day, or maybe it's first thing in the morning and you want to just kind of ease into your day, right? Drink some coffee while you earn coffee beans by mining, of course, of all things. All right. You know what? I need to know if going through the screen brings us up top. No, it doesn't. All right, so there's an invisible wall there. I thought maybe it would do the Pac-Man thing and have us appear at the top. Yeah, I wanted that big pile, you know? I think this would be nice. This would be nice as well. I think we're gonna go with damage there. We'll do this too. Even more flow rings, right? One more into this. Why not, right? I'm gonna try to focus up more on the rings as soon as they appear. That's where we're going. There we go. Not too much traffic over there either, which is nice. Yeah, we need to eliminate some of these ships. There we go. Oof. Beautiful. This is going to be a very profitable run. Nice. Okay. And we did the thing, too. Beautiful. 666. Now I'm going to be thinking about Clover Pit, right? Okay, what is this? Increase slow time when hit by 0.3 seconds, right? Or it's a huge step up. It's seductive. Yeah, gotta do it. Gotta do it. Add 6 seconds of coffee. Yeah, might as well, right? One more in there. If we do one each time, eventually we'll get to 100. Oh boy, that was a quick one. Okay. All right. All right. That's okay. It's just because we wanted to come back quickly and put another point into that. Right? Alright, we will fly into that ring. I'm gonna try to get to that ring. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. There it is. All right, do we want to try to take this guy out too? Maybe? Maybe, kind of? Lot of coffee, wow. All right, let's keep moving. Just go ring around the rosy. Well, that worked for a second. Oh, beautiful. All right, these things are great for us. So, what does that do for us? Add 1 life. Okay. Probably want to do that, right? Because then that opens up some nice stuff, maybe. Increased chance to avoid taking damage by 5%, so a little bit of a dodge there. Your ship deals 2,000% base damage when colliding with a Cofferoid or SpaceCorp machine. So we can collide now? Or is it still going to damage us anyways? I kind of like this. It is just 5%, but you know we're going to be able to build on that, right? This would also open up a brain upgrade, of which we have, well, focus, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. We need 22. Increase your base damage by 5 when shield is not active. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Let's jump back in there. There's that big old asteroid. Sorry, Cofferoid. Might as well get the big one again. Yeah, we're supposed to have Thanksgiving Part 2 tomorrow, by which there is a turkey making competition, as there are lots of people that show up for this event. And so there are usually 6 or 7 turkeys. My wife is supposed to be entering this year. She's going to do a turkey breast. She's going to try a salt brine type of approach. Okay. Not bad. 141 is not, that's nothing to sneeze at, you know? Look, I think we do that. That's now maxed out. Increase critical hit chance by 5% when reaching 3 flow ring. Okay. Not bad there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold out for now. And let's see if we can knock out the next enemy ship. That'll help progress us. This guy will just sit right behind, right? Whoop. Careful around that. Okay, let's go through the ring if we can. We'll go right behind this guy also. Perfect. So many enemy ships now. But we're taking them down at a good clip. All right, here we go. The old Pluffy Rage Squid. You know about Pluffy. All right. Well, we got something happening here. Generate 1 coffee bean each 3 seconds you survive in the run. Come on. That sounds great. Okay, so we'll do that. We're also gonna do this. You know, let's just do a couple, 2, 3. Let's do a couple, 2, 3, 4. A couple, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? What could go wrong? Nice to see those crits popping off. Maybe we can have a nice, I was gonna say a nice juicy run, and then I bit it on the asteroid. The bombs make such a big difference in what you're able to accomplish. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, I think it would be very, very easy to just spend a day enjoying this video game. All right, we'll just stay right in that cozy spot. There we go. That wasn't bad at all. 192 beans. Let's go. What do we got over here? Restore 10 seconds of coffee when reaching 5 flow rings. Okay, interesting. Or we could just do that, right? We could do a lot of that. Lot of that. Yeah. Okay. Why not, right? So I think I'm going to be pausing on Moonlighter 2. And we were live streaming the other night, and somebody had asked, "Hey, Goat, you know, do you think you're probably getting to a point where content is maybe slowing down a little bit?" And I said, "Yeah, I think that's probably true." Okay, so we got another Ludens. Destroy 120. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too big of an ask. Increase slow time when hit by 0.3 seconds. Unlock boost. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Well, what do we think here? You think just dump it all in there? Get 11 more of them. Sorry, 12 more of them. Yeah, you know, maybe we go coffee time. And maybe maybe we do this, right? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Can we get just close enough on one of them? There it is. All right. Maybe we can come up over here. Awesome. Looking for that ring. It's right over there. All right. Let's fly through it. It's that unique moment where I'm concentrating and at the same time out of things to say. Oh boy, wow. All right, we're gonna have to take out Fluffy Rage Squid at some point here. Yeah, I think we do this. I mean, it makes a difference. It does make a difference. And then when we get in here, we're increasing our stats every time we fly through a ring, so it all is coming together nicely. We do have to stay on top of these enemy ships, otherwise we just end up with so many of them. We've got bullets flying everywhere. Every which way, right? All right, let's maybe try to do some clearing over here. There we go. Oh, wow, that worked out real nice. Awesome. All right, we are safe here. Maybe spoke too soon. Okay. Very nice. Still playing, still sipping coffee, still having a great time. Definitely recommend this one to you. If you enjoy the incrementals, if you enjoy chill games. Ooh, look at this. Collect 15 screws. Okay. We got a new resource that we're gonna maybe see out there. Restore 10 seconds of coffee when reaching 5 flow rings. Well, you know, I think we might just keep putting into this, right? Because we're getting close to maxing that out. There we go. We can almost take down the coffee roids in one go. Thanks to all the points in there. Okay. That was an excellent use of the bomb. It'll be funny when I go from something like this to Silent Hill 2 Remake, you know? It's like, it's a very different style. You're saying yes, Goat, a little bit. It's a little bit of a transition to make. Wow, I don't know how we survived that, but I'll take it. Okay, let's keep going down this path. Hey, there it is. All right, what do we got here? Reduce laser cooldown by 0.2 seconds. Yes. Unlock oscillators at maximum gravity module, gaining access to new weapons and upgrades. We're gonna need 5,500 coffee beans. Holy smokes. Well, let's do this. And I guess we're gonna start building towards the OMG. That's fantastic. Hey, we're taking them down in one go. That's amazing. Okay. I have a good feeling about the overall capability expansion at this point. Oof. Well, when you fly a little close to the sun, sometimes you get burned. And that's okay. That's how we learn. Sometimes you gotta scrape your knee. Alright, some of you are saying, well, go, you know, that's interesting you say that, because sometimes we feel like you scrape your knee a dozen times and then, well, and then you go back and you try to scrape your knee again. Are you doing this on purpose, Goat? I understand where you're coming from with that. Okay, so do I think we can take this guy down? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I think eventually, yes. Generate 1 coffee. Oh, right. Right. Well, you know, this is probably worth saving for, right? Then we're going to need some of these, which we do not have any of at the moment. Huh. Because I think paying for that initial 5,500 just gives us the opportunity to pay more for whatever's going to open up. And if we don't have the resources, well, you know and I know what that means, right? It was all for naught. I don't think this is going to be particularly great in terms of the run. Let's see. We need another spot to just park the occasional point. That's 2 Hondo. Boy, oh boy. All right. Let's use the brain pieces and probably work towards that one next. Yeah. Every time I come in, I find more things that I'd like, you know? Or like right now, I'd like some additional range. All right, there it is. Wow, that ship went down fast. All right, do we try it this time? I don't know that we have the power quite yet. Oh. Okay. There we go. Well, okay, that's certainly a game. I wonder how long you all have seen that as a thing and have been yelling. And I say cheers to all of you. I know, sometimes the goat does that to us. To all of us, and it hurts. It hurts. But we did the thing, and that's good. So now we're gonna be just screwing off on the regular. This is great for us. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. This is exciting. Because apparently we're going to get one every time we take out a machine. Yeah, that is pretty good. I feel like this is the moment we trained for. But not with you. Not you, not yet. We're still preparing to take you on. Soon. Our moment will come soon. All right, should we take these two out? Let's do it. Wonderful. Ooh, made it to the end. 11 screws, first time out. Nice. All right, screws, what can you do for us? Okay. Right. Add 25% extra base damage to bombs. Wow. Unlock automatic SpaceCorp Seeker module, gaining access to new weapons and upgrades. I feel like we got to do it. All right, what do we got here? Increase 1 base damage for each flow ring. Yes. Yes, that is going to add up. Oh, wow. We can add to that. Fantastic. It's really nice when you're just flying around and they happen to spawn a ring right on top of you. That is pretty great. I feel like we've just hit another point where, you know, the power level has balanced in our direction now. And I know they'll do something where they're going to even it out. Probably relatively soon, right? But I'm feeling like we have turned the tide at this point. All right, 35 flow rings. We can do it. We got this. We got 35 flow rings. No problem. Increase base damage by 4. That is substantial, especially given that we are doing this as well. So let's go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do it. What? Oh, not sure what we have here yet. Okay. I could see that too. Let's go ahead with that also. And what do we have here? Increase crit hit chance by 5% when reaching 3 flow rings. Yes. That sounds good. I know, I haven't spent on the snail-looking thing yet. Oh, man. Look how fast we're crushing them. That is pretty fantastic. They do a good job of making you feel powerful in this one, I think. all the screws and all the rings all the time. Speaking of rings. And I think we're almost ready to tangle with the big dude. I do. In fact, I might even tangle a little bit. We're gonna see about tangling here. I think this is gonna work out. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna get something nice here. Unlock missiles, which automatically target SpaceCorp machines inside range when launched. Come on. Deploy a turret in a random spot at the start of the run, shooting all Cofferoids and SpaceCorp machines in range. To recharge turrets, ship has to be inside its range. I feel like I want to start this way. Reduce missile cooldown. Okay, increase missile range. Oh man, I want it all. I want it all. And we'll have it all. We'll have it. We're gonna, oh, look at this. Got a new zone. We got some new background music going, it sounds like. I am loving this. We've got, ooh, some new environmental challenges have popped up here. Come on now. Fantastic. Look, you know, if it wasn't for the coffee beans, we wouldn't be out here doing this, right? But since it's coffee, we're willing to get out there and risk life and limb. For coffee's sake, right? If it was anything else, I don't know that anybody would do it. Well, let's see if we can take this guy out. Yep. Oh man. I'm not gonna attempt that name. But let's head through the ring. We might have enough time to do this. We might be able to do this. Oh, wow. Okay. That was wild. Cheers to all of you. Appreciate you hanging out. Launch an Ultra Missile every 5 missiles. Ultra Missile deals 300% extra damage, or we take it straight to Turret Town. Why don't we take it to Turret Town? Increase turret rate of fire by 15 bullets per minute. Increase turret range. I feel like range would be great. And let's do that too, as long as we can. And yes, okay. Yeah, we're in the iced Cofferoid zone now. How about that? Oh, there's our turret, okay. And we have to be inside that circle in order to reload said turret, which it is now empty. And it has been fully charged up. But you know what? As long as we can just hang out in here, I don't mind that. All right, we've got to leave for a moment. Go grab that ring. Still want to grab the rings. They're very good. Speaking of rings, I know our turret is out of bullets. Oh boy. Okay. What do we have here? I would kill for more coffee. Restore 0.25 seconds of coffee for each SpaceCorp machine defeated. Well, I don't hate that. Let's do it. Yeah, still don't want to do that. Not just yet. Increase. Oh, wow. Wow, that would be great. Even more bombs. 25 screws, though, right? Now, if you're still hanging out, by the way, I'm super appreciative. I know we're over an hour in here. If you like what you see, I think you should absolutely pick this up. And if you can't get to it right away, throw these guys a wish list. It helps so much in terms of their ability to stand out in the infinite hallways of the Steams. All right. My goodness. I appreciate the challenge. Okay. I'm still holding out here, I think. Yeah. We're holding out. Okay. So do be sure to let me know how you feel about the incremental thing in the comments. I'd appreciate it. It's like I say, I'm happy to play more of these types of games. They're so easy to settle into. And I'll tell you too, there's a lot of cozy type incrementals as well that are out there. Good variety. New little subgenre. Or maybe it's not new. I haven't done my research yet. But I do feel like the uptick on these types of games is newer, maybe. All right, what do we got here? Add 100% extra base damage to missiles. Oof. What is this? Increase turret battery recharge speed by 25%. Or we can increase the range as well. You know, I'm leaning towards range, actually. Because I would imagine that's going to expand out the sphere by which it recharges as well, right? One would think. All right. You know, I feel like we got to go out and hunt these ships down. Let's do it. So we want the screws, right? And you're saying, yes, Goat, you have regularly left screws all over the place. So please stop doing that. I know, and I know what you're thinking. We need more magnesis, right? To help combat all of that. Yeah, and I agree. I totally agree. More magnesis all the time, right? Why can't we have nice things? I was trying to take that guy out. Take a sip here. Now look, like I said again, I could probably spend a good chunk of a day playing this, and I could be quite happy about it. I think I'm going to expand the range on the turret again. Hold on. Increase your base damage by 5 when shield is not active. I am actually going to do this. And we're going to expand the turret range again by another 25%. But I can't do it all day. today because I've got some stuffs that I have to also do, and you know, I know you don't want me to ruin the entire game for you, right? I mean, I feel like we've seen a good chunk. This probably stays quite good. All right, let's go grab this guy. Perfect. Another screw for us. Let's go grab that ring if we can. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, folks. I think that's where we're going to stop this one. Astro Prospector. This is a solid little video game. We got coffee. We got iced Caulfields. Okay, you got coffee roids. What a time! What a time to be a person that enjoys a great video game. We've got so many to choose from. Holy cow. I'll tell you what. We're going to do this again soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite or maybe even an incremental. Because they share some nice similarities there, right? And we're going to do that because they're the best. But you're also the best. Look at all the stuff we've done so far this year in terms of just being thankful. All the money that we've been able to give to Gamers Outreach because of you, all the giveaways that we've been able to do throughout this year. You know, sometimes these publishers give me extra copies of the game to hand out to all of you. You know why we can do that? Because we're 11,000 strong. You know, way back in 2020 when this was a small channel, that was not an opportunity. So you all power that. You are all powering that. So thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whatever the heck you're doing out, time zones, right? And we're worldwide now. What a time. I hope you have a great one, and I will see you again very soon. Take care out there. Goodbye.